The third-generation Subaru Forester debuted in 2008. It differed completely from its predecessor in styling. A low window line maintained the ambiance between a classic station wagon and an SUV. The Forester SH was 11 centimeters taller than its predecessor and more closely resembled competing SUVs. The new model abandoned frameless doors, prioritizing functionality and safety. In 2010, the car underwent a facelift. The refreshed models were distinguished by indicators in the mirrors. Equipment was improved, and new paint finishes and wheel designs were added. Production ended in 2013. Measuring just over 4.5 meters long, the Forester offers ample space. It has a low center of gravity and low seats. It doesn't sit like a typical SUV, but like a regular passenger car. The roof sits high above the passengers' heads. A center tunnel, concealing the driveshaft, separates the rear passengers. The interior styling and materials are not modern. Bright painted elements and plastics quickly lose their luster. The cockpit looks cheap. The facelift gives the cockpit a more modern look. The trunk has a capacity of 450 liters, and with the seats folded, it expands to 1,660 liters. The car boasts many clever functional solutions. A distinctive feature of the Forester is its standard four-wheel drive. It provides excellent handling, especially on slippery surfaces and in snow. The exhaust note of the petrol versions is reminiscent of a V8, especially with modified exhaust systems. The standard Subaru sounds more pleasant than the traditional four-cylinder engine. This is due to the boxer engine and dual exhaust system. The Subaru Forester features a symmetrical drivetrain with a longitudinally mounted boxer engine and a transmission with an integrated transfer case. This design provides excellent balance and a low center of gravity. Automatic versions feature active torque split AWD with a multi-plate clutch. Manual versions feature a viscous clutch locking center differential. Both solutions provide constant power transfer to all four axles. The driver has SI drive driving modes that influence the operation of the engine, gearbox, electronics, and drive. The optional SLS self-leveling suspension compensates for load and keeps the car level. The most reliable engines are naturally aspirated gasoline engines. The 2-liter unit is underpowered and unpleasant, consuming about 10 liters per 100 kilometers. A manual transmission with a reduction gear is an advantage. The multi-point fuel injection engine requires standard maintenance. Valve clearances are checked approximately every 100,000 kilometers. Until the facelift, the EJ20 engine with a timing belt was used, replacement approximately every 100,000 kilometers. After the facelift, the FB engine with a timing chain. The 2.5-liter engine provides adequate performance, consuming approximately 11 liters per 100 kilometers. The best gasoline engine is the one with the lowest mileage and no repairs. The diesel engine is faulty. It consumes approximately 6 to 7 liters per 100 kilometers. Dynamics, 350 Newton meters and low rev characteristics. No automatic transmission and no durability. Many head gasket and oil consumption problems occur in gasoline engines. Neglecting the cooling system causes overheating. In FB engines, the smaller piston diameter increases seal resistance. The engine is sensitive to oil shortage, quality, and infrequent oil changes. Oil problems affect early FB engines. The oil rings are fragile. A common failure in gasoline-powered cars is a leak in the fuel system at the spider. Symptom: a smell of gasoline in the cabin. In diesel engines, problems with the DPF filter and injectors. The main problem is corrosion. Visible corrosion indicates a complete bodywork overhaul. Affected areas include the chassis, suspension sleds, rear fenders, and sills. Body stiffness leaves much to be desired. Bodywork movement causes micro cracks and windshield cracks. Water leaks are common in ungaraged vehicles. Electrics failing. Steering wheel buttons, window controls, airbag warning light. The drive is durable. The viscous clutch requires reconditioning after higher mileage. The SAW system doesn't like aggressive off-road driving. It's not recommended for diesels. Manual transmissions are easy. Automatics are rugged but slow. The suspension is average durability. After a higher mileage, check the rear wishbones. The SLS can be upgraded to non-self-leveling. Early 2.0 models had problems with the electric power steering. A Subaru Forester SH can be purchased for around €3,800 or slightly less. The upper limit is €9,500. A nice, facelifted petrol model costs around €7,000 to €9,500. The price depends on its condition.